Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on out there. I don't think I want to know what's going on out there. But this has been one of the worst nights in a long time. It's finally 4 a.m. I couldn't get back upstairs. Everything is moving around outside, so I didn't want to alert everything. So I just sat there in that corner with both doors open, just looking to see if anything came in. So, yeah, it's been an aggravating night. Hey, you just broke that truck, you butt. Alright, so, anyways, welcome back. Yeah, I know you guys are angry. You know what? I'm not too happy with you either. I am really getting hungry, really getting thirsty. We've got to deal with these guys real quick. That way I can get my newly made campfire. I didn't even want to place a campfire because I figured it would alert somebody. So I'm going to spend the morning here dealing with all these guys, and I will be back with you when we can actually get something productive done. Be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I made it through that. Barely. The screen was like completely black by the time I was done. So, let's use the bandage. And let's get a drink. I can't eat yet because I need to cook my food. But I forgot to tell you, we also had a wolf last night. And I do believe that wolf has killed a few zombies and left us a few presents out here. So I'm gonna go grab them. Hopefully not alert these zombies. It's starting to rain, so I need to get inside. I need to get inside to get some food. Unless I end up finding some in here. Ooh, food. Yes, please. Gladly take that chili. I'm getting very, very hungry. There's a backpack right there. Or a duffel bag. Ooh, some boots. And some more food. I'll take that as well. Alright, you can see I have gotten infected. I obviously got hit a lot. I'm also out of arrows. I have a nurse right there. Let's see if I can run around this way and avoid her. Get to those other two loot bags over here. Yeah. I know you're hungry. We're gonna deal with that in a minute. Trying to get past these zombies. Grab this. Ooh, more food. Yes, please. More food. And a helmet. What I really need is a chest piece, but that helmet will help. Alright, so I'm going to try to get upstairs without breaking my ankle. I will be right back when I get up there and we can start getting things ready for today. Alright, so finally after a lot of parkouring and placing this one block over and over, I've managed to get myself back up here into some relative peace and quiet. So, first things first, I can use our honeycomb here to make honey, but you'll notice this says requires a cooking pot. That is with the plastic that I have here, but if we do it in an empty jar, it does not. So what we're going to do first, well, first, I'm going to eat these peas, because I am really hungry. You also know my health is, but notice that my health is way lower. That's because I got a nurse that decided to see me, so I had to go deal with her, and she decided to get all ragey. So she smacked me a couple times and made things way worse. Alright, so that is not going to be enough. Do I not have... I do have some logs. I should have some firewood here. There we go. There's some firewood. Firewood, way better. But with our trader being 1k away, I want to kind of get moved over that way a bit. So I'm trying to get rid of some of the more useless stuff here. Alright, so there's our water. And luckily I'm thirsty, so we're going to use that, which will give us an empty jar somewhere. There it is. So now we can go ahead and cook up our honey in that. We definitely need to find a cooking pot, but since we don't have it right now, that will work. Alright, there we go. 1 jar of honey. Now we can use that. That'll deal with our infection. Now we just need to deal with our food. I do have another water. I'm going to go ahead and drink that and take care of getting my water the rest of the way up. A cooking pot to make bacon and eggs, so I'm going to have to char the meat for right now, which is not the greatest because I don't have a lot of water. I may just go ahead and eat the canned goods I have right now. Yeah, that'll get me up a bit. We might just go with that for right now. We did already check both of these. We got cornmeal, but I don't think we can do anything with it. Yeah, we haven't learned anything we can do with cornmeal. I'm certainly not eating that old ham sandwich. Let's see what we got here. Glue, that's useful. And a tin can. Go ahead and in the empty plastic bottle, go ahead and grab our coffee. And we can grab the coffee maker. That way we have a place to, because you can actually store your coffee in a coffee maker as well. So you'll see there, I stored it, I got the plastic back. So, very nice. I'll do that with the mineral water down there. I'll use it as well. Go ahead and make some more arrows. Definitely need those. And I'm going to make one more plank. That way I can make one more frame here. And I think that other than dropping some stuff off that I don't need on me currently, I don't want too much weight dragging me down. And if we look in here under pipe, you can see we have to research a pipe shotgun. We can't just make it. We can make a pipe baton, but it takes a repair kit to repair it. Same for our pipe revolver, machine gun, rifle. We can't make any of that until we've learned them. So the only gun we got is this one, So our shotgun shells can just stay right there. We're going to go ahead and wear those. And we're also going to put that on. We'll sell them when we get to the trader, along with that extra pistol I got there. Should be able to put this on my club. That way I can do some bleeding damage to them. Drop this stuff off. I will come back for the more important stuff. Well, probably everything. Y'all know me, I don't leave anything behind. I will come back for that later after I get a place found. Alright, so there is my second one of those. Now my weight is 33. That's not bad. I am pretty good on food. I've got a little water I can drink. Hopefully I can find something else to eat along the way. So I'm going to go ahead and make this rough trip back down here. Which will be a little less rough now that I did have 2 of those. Well, at least I got over the worst part. This part I can just do this. Alright, so I'll be back with you guys. I'm going to start running that way. Alright, so I have finally made it over here. It's just a little after 1. Let's go in here and see what the trader has to say. Shut that door because there is a couple not so happy locals out there.
How are you?
Alright, so inventory. Oh, look at all the nice things he has we can't afford. Alright, so worn boots. We're gonna sell them. The padded hood. The extra gun. And then we can actually sell the flashlight. We now have a light on our helmet. And that $10. Alright, so that gives me a whole 92 in cash. He doesn't have anything remotely close, which is what I'm expecting, but I need something like this. I need a chest piece so I can use that backpack.
It's been a real pleasure.
Alright, so we're not
You
going to
watch
mess with
yourself out
getting
there.
a quest for right now, because, well, we've got to get other things dealt with. I'm going to see what he has to eat. Chicken rations are going to cost me 60. Go ahead and buy that so we have something to eat. And this is a trader's repair station. You can actually pay to repair things. Like my bow right now is broke. I could pay 200 to repair it. Way too expensive. Pay 87 to fix that, and so on. But for things that you can't repair yourself, or you can't afford to make repair kits, might be a good option. Alright, so he's got a working carpenter's table. And he has a mechanic's table. That's good to know. So if we find a bike schematic for the parts, we could actually put it together here. We are going to come see what else he has. So that is a working cement mixer. Nothing in there. And his boxes. Go ahead and loot what he has here. Not anything too wonderful. Some empty plastic bottles. Glass would have been much nicer. Ooh, here we go. So, Tech Junkie 3 is turret ammo. We don't need that, so we're going to scrap it. The reason why we're going to scrap it is it's going to give us data. We need that data. Info screen. Teach you how to craft it. I'm sure we can't do this anytime soon, so we're going to scrap it as well. And that'll give us 100 data. That is kind of the backbone to this mod, is the need for data. You will need tons of it. Alright, so I'm guessing there's probably not too much more here. Let's go up here and see what we've got. That's back there. There's nothing around back here, I see. Oh, there is an ammunition box. Give us some more pistol ammo. So now we're up to 26 and the 8 we have. Craft workbench. That's actually going to give us a workbench schematic. Now that is something we definitely need. And I think that's going to be... Oh, what do we got here? A little scrap iron. We'll take it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Alright, so this is the town. I did find a house back about halfway back, so I may have to do this in 2 parts. Getting my stuff back over here. I may have to make a trip from here back home and stop off at that place I've seen. I need to eat that ration. Getting very hungry. I do not have a bow right now. Let's go ahead and use this so we know our workbench. And we're going to eat our ration. And we're going to scout out a place to live. At least to get us here. By the way, schematics, always check mailboxes. Great way to find books. Whether they be skill books or schematics or the like Tech Junkie books, stuff like that. All of them work. And I'm actually going to go ahead and read this one, because that will help on my pistol. You will get in this one. Old book. Not great, but they are still very useful. Alright, so it's not going to be as safe and secure as my last place. Yeah, I'd love to move in there, but not gonna happen today. I'm gonna go ahead and take this trailer right here, to be honest. That'll give me a nice small place to put down my stuff. Go ahead and come on inside. Wake everybody up. Looks like everybody is one dude. Not the safest and securest place, but it'll give me some place close to the trailer that I can put down my stuff. Oh, don't be getting all ornery there, buddy. Alright, so pot, no pot. Pot here? No. Pot here? No. Here? We're getting more plastic bottles, which is always nice. Still not finding a cooking pot. Well, it's food. It's not the greatest food, but it's food. Alright, so we're just gonna dump off about everything except for my ammo. We don't need 10 mil, we need 9 mil for this gun. And I'll go ahead and grab that. And we'll drop off these. Want to get our weight down pretty good and low for this trip. Those don't weigh much, so they'll be alright. Get rid of that. Alright, so 21, that's not bad. Guess we'll check the microwave. Ooh, another glass jar. Very good. Alright, so sink does have a little bit of water in it. So we're going to use our glass jar for that. That's what we can use to cook our water down. Ooh, we got a weapon bag. And it's another pocket knife. And some baton parts. We'll just leave that in there for now. And got a bookshelf with $1 in it. Alright, we can check out the bathroom later. Alright, so this will be where we move to. We just have to go and get my stuff. Probably going to spend the night back over to the old place. Alright, so he's dead. Check everything else out here later. Go ahead and check the map. And we're going to mark this. You'll notice there's a lot of new places. We're going to mark this as our new home. Alright, so there's those places I found on the way here. We're just going to make that trip back. And I'll get back with you when we get back. See you in a few. Alright, so I have made it back home just before it gets dark. Now I just need to make my way back up this terrible hardcore trap here. That is not the right direction, thank you. Anybody that doesn't know, you just hit R, and that gives you that little menu. There are lots of things that use that, so check it out on just about everything. Just hold R, and you might get something interesting. Alright, so home sweet home, at least for tonight. And I did find a scrap axe and an iron pickaxe on my way. I ran down the road, found a couple cars and a little bit of trash, and one of the cars I had both of these. Now this needs a repair kit, and so does this. So let's look up the repair kit here. Crafted in a workbench. Tier 2. Takes steel plating. Not something we're going to be doing anytime soon. But there is also a table. Let's see. I think it's called the maintenance. There we go. A maintenance station. So we do not have to research it. We just need 100 scrap iron, doable. 20 leather, not too difficult. Cloth, scrap rubber, already have a little bit of that. Some branches, some rocks, some duct tape. The wooden hammer we already talked about, and some paper. And we can actually repair stuff in this maintenance station without needing a repair kit. So this is going to be one of our first tables that we make. I am going to go ahead and spend the night here and get a bunch of my stuff loaded up in my inventory and start heading my butt back to the new place. I'm going to take this box with me, and don't think we had a coffee maker, so I want to take that as well. Up to 78 of 100. By the way, you can up this by running with a lot of things in your inventory. It gives you weightlifting skill. And I guess while we're at it, we have 4 points. So let's see what we actually want to get into here. You'll notice that there is no thing for the workbench, the forge down here. Under intelligence. So I think the first one we're going to do is strength. That'll give us, for machine guns, clubs, and sledgehammers, we will get 10% skill XP, headshot damage 5% bonus, dismemberment chance 2.5%. So we'll take that, and then we'll go ahead and put one into Pummel Peak. That'll give us 5% more damage with clubs, 10% extra damage to stunned and power attacks, have 10% chance to knock enemies back down. So we'll take that. Definitely want Sexual Tyrannosaurus, because that reduces our melee weapon and tool stamina used by 5%. Power attack stamina used by 10%, and a successful kill will restore 10 stamina. Very important. We can also do Pack Mule if we want, which increases your backpack cargo capacity by 20 units, but I'm not going to do that one just yet. This is going to give us 10% more damage with our mining type tools, so we'll take that one. And next we're probably going to go into perception, so we can put a little into archery, javelin master, and maybe huntsman. But that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys are enjoying. If so, let me know down in the comments. Hit the buttons, do the things. You know how this works. And I am going to go ahead and boil me up that one water I have. And eat me another charred piece of meat, which is going to make me thirsty. So I'll have to use that water I just cooked. And then come morning, we will head back over. I will probably start the next one once we are over to the new place. So, unless something nasty happens, I will see you then. Have a good one.